Because I can't see the chat. Refresh chat. My entire computer just crashing. Sub so I can buy a new one. Don't do that, it's alright. I mean, you should do that. Hey, let's go. It's a Dream Daddy. No, the music's very loud.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It is very loud.
I can actually fix that. Options. Well, first of all, we can just turn it off.
No.
But we can also turn it a little lower. Is that better? Yeah, I had to restart my entire laptop, and even then, we were having some issues. But who's in chat? Are you all back? I see who's gone, and Lily, and Lady Croft, and Bear, and some bots, but good bots. Alright, let me know if we're live or not, because I certainly hope so. And if you can all hear us correctly, and if the music isn't too loud. Yay, good, good. I can see the chat, everything seems to work. So, yeah, we're playing Dream Daddy now, something completely different, something a little bit more our speed, I think. If you don't know what it is, it's a dating sim. I've never played a dating sim.
No, I don't actually know how it works.
It's just a visual novel, honestly. It's just a little, like an adventure game, but it's basically dialogue only. It's fun. It's very well written, and there's a lot of cute dads. In fact, which dad is your favorite dad? Could you show the chat the dad? You're in front of the mustache.
Oh.
Which dad do you like?
Me?
Yeah. These are their names, by the way, if you want to see their names.
The Edgelord. I like.
You mean Damien?
Damien Bloodmarch.
Yeah, so goth dad.
And
Lady Croft and I have the same taste, apparently. Which one do you think I like?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like the lumberjack, the ginger lumberjack.
Yes.
Robert Small.
Big beard, big dude.
I don't know. We'll have to get to know them.
Yeah, so from left to right, it's Robert, aka Bad Dad. He's a bad boy. Damien Bloodmarch, goth dad. He's not a vampire, but it's close, I guess. Hugo Vega, teacher dad. Joseph Christensen, youth minister dad. Craig is a fitness dad. Matt Silla is a cool dad.
Also cute.
And the last one is Brian Harding, who is apparently classified as rival dad. There we go. Interesting. Oh, okay.
The Brian 333.
Brian 333 indeed. Thanks for the bits, Bear.
Does this still work? Thanks for the bits, Bear.
Yeah, let's get into the game. Which one's your favorite? Damien, really?
No, I don't know yet.
I could have... Well, looking at them now, I mean, I could have picked you for Robert, right? Bad Dad?
Which one? Oh, yeah.
He's also
Yeah,
voiced
I like
by Dan from Ninja Sex Party.
Oh, really?
Youth Minister Dad is voiced by Aaron from Game Rooms.
Oh.
Because they produce this game. Anyway, it's supposed to be really funny, it's supposed to be very well written, and there's cute dads. Also, we get to build our own dad, so let's go do that.
Build our own dad?
Yes, we are building our own dad.
Oh.
There we go. This can go. Alright, this music is getting on my nerves a little bit. Oh yeah, the streamer safe mode doesn't mean that it turns off like loot stuff, because there's no... music. So you can turn that off. So I don't even know which dad it is, honestly. Probably a dad that likes music. Alright.
Dad tips.
Yeah, the dad tips are pretty good. Oh, I am dropping frames. Why though? Why though? I guess we can get rid of this. Maybe that helps. And we can... Okay. So, the other thing that's important in this game... I see if I can switch like options, because I might need to restart the game to look at the graphics options, which I will do if the frames keep dropping, but I need to save first. Like, oh, I guess I can do it now, but that's... Let's wait first. Let's see if we keep dropping frames, and then if I have to restart, I'll have to restart. So a bunch of this game I think is voiced, a bunch of it isn't. I'm not doing all of that on my own. So I want to say, can you voice all the female characters?
All of them.
I don't know how many there are. I don't know how many there are. You want actually? Let's see who you want to voice when we meet them. Basically, we don't have to voice this anyway. Well, there's an Amanda.
Dad, how old is she?
Let's see.
I'm assuming she's 4. Dad, wake up.
All right. So do we wake up? Do we pretend to be dead, or 5 more minutes?
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes? We don't pretend to be dead?
Oh, that's funny too. Yeah.
Yeah, let's pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Hey Kiwa, welcome back.
Hey.
We're playing something completely different, but just as scary. It's dad's dating. Amanda shakes me.
Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked for me since I was 6.
I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me.
Dad, I swear to God.
She American?
Yeah, she just became a Barbie girl.
She just became a Barbie girl. All right. Amanda, I bequeath to you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner.
Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon.
Because she's a teenager.
Okay. She's a teenager.
I finally open... Oh, damn it. Stupid frames. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Dad.
Yikes, Dad breath. Go brush your teeth.
I like her. She's a valley girl.
Yeah, now that I've seen her, I think this voice goes with her.
Yeah, that's fair. Good tire pressure is essential to optimal mileage.
That dad.
Oh, let's build a dad. Alright, what I really like about this game, first of all, except for the fact that it's got very decent, obviously, LGBTQIA representation, is the fact that you have 3 body types, and all the body types have a binder option. And actually, I actually learned what a binder is from this game, from watching like someone play this game on YouTube.
Yeah?
I didn't know what that was, but
I know it from cosplay.
yeah, but it's something trans men use as well.
Oh, for
So
men.
yes, so if you can basically have cis male, trans male, which is
Yeah, that makes sense,
that's
yeah.
pretty sweet. So, right, do we want dad bod? Do we want skinny dad, or do we want well, whatever this is, bulky dad?
Dad bod.
Dad
I
bod?
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do dad bod. We're not a dad for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our dad doesn't hang out at the gym all the time.
What color dad do we want? Which is the weirdest sentence I've said so far on this stream. Oh, really? Oh, damn it. Shit. Alright, the moment we can save, I'm restarting the game with a better graphics settings for the stream. Sorry, friends. Alright. What dad do we want? I personally don't have a preference in
No,
dads.
me neither.
I guess that's sort of a entrapment statement.
There's a checkbox for hair.
Oh, well, that's cute. Well, I want a hairy dad. I want to
Yeah.
be a hairy. I don't want to be a dad at all, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Let's get at least.
put the hair back on.
Oh, did I
Yeah.
I turn it off? Okay. I want this type of dad. I like this color.
Yeah, sure.
This is cute. His blonde eyebrows are a bit
Yeah,
messed up
that's,
though. We should change that soon. Yes, we're definitely building. Okay, so I guess that's the two things we can do, right? We can either build me as a dad, or we can build whatever dad we want to see in the world, basically.
Yeah.
I think the biggest concern is the hair, so we'll figure that out when we get to it. There's a bunch of facial features. I don't like this one. I obviously like this one.
Yeah.
This one's also fine.
Yeah, I like that one
This
too.
one's also fine.
That one or the last
Maybe
one.
this one's a bit too muscly.
Yeah. Okay,
This
this
one's
one.
this one's probably just fine. This is a very strong chin. This is a decent chin. I have a very weak chin under this beard, so let's build an idealized. Okay, well, you all want Bogle dad.
Yeah, we can make a Bogle
We
dad.
can make a Bogle dad for sure.
You should change the color then.
Yeah, all right. Let's change the color then to the palest of pale because that is what I am. Well, it is summer, so I'm a little less pale. Whoa, that's the worst.
Okay, yeah, that one.
This one? Yeah, alright, alright. Okay, can I just be honest that I used to be this dad? I'm slowly working my way towards this dad. I'm getting there, I think.
You are.
I wish to be this dad, obviously, but that's not happening anytime soon because I can't go to the gym. Also, I'm way too lazy. Also, I stream all the time.
Why
But
don't just do dad bod?
yeah,
Because it's funny.
because it's well, I don't know. I think dad bod's cute. Also, I'm still a little dad bod in places. All right. Well, in that case, I mean, what's my face? This is my face, right? Yeah. All right. Well, trust me, you can't see it, but it's definitely not this. It's definitely this one. All right. Well, there's a bunch. I like this hair for not building me. I like this one, Space Warrior hair.
Oh, Super Saiyan hair.
It's just just Goku hair. But if we're building me,
He has a bit of a shadow, if you can call it that. From
oh
not
yeah,
shaving.
I got a head shadow. That is
Yeah.
true.
Not that one. Yeah.
This one? Yeah, all right. I do. Okay, so normally I prefer this, but in the current times I'm lazy, so I have this, which is also why I'm not taking off my hat on stream.
Looks too much like hair though.
Yeah, that is true. It's not that much. Let's just put it. Let's just
Yeah.
put it on bald. Let's put the ideal situation. This is I like this one too. This is like Guile from Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Flat top. For a very long time, I kind of had like this hair, more styled back than to front, but
When
definitely.
you were a kid.
Well, also that, but also no. Before in between long hair and no hair, basically, right? It was styled
I
back, but
guess
it did have shaved sides.
You had a like
More like this, maybe.
yeah, more like that.
Oh well. Never had that though. This is why I shaved, by the way. Because it was closely resembling this. Or it is closely resembling this, I guess. Anyway. We're building the ideal me. So this? Actually, it's more like this most of the time. Or this one. I like this one.
Oh yeah.
This is only when I look at chat. And when I look at you.
No. And other dads.
You say all, but I did say chat first.
Yeah.
And other dads, that is fair.
Got used to it. Oh, which ones did you have just now?
Cat Dad. Oh, Snake Dad, I mean. Tintin Eyes. Space Warrior Eyes. Oh, you can really just build Goku, eh?
Yeah.
I like these.
Yeah,
I like these.
Yes.
This is sort of
like these.
my general expression most of the time.
Green eyes.
Green eyes.
So pretty.
I like the color of eyes I have. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
It's the best color.
Sure.
Bigger.
Oi! Rude!
Bigger.
It's not this one. It's maybe this one. It's not that one. No. I think it's this one probably? My nose is not that wide.
No, maybe the
it's,
third one.
It's mostly this. A hawk nose? No, I don't have a hawk nose.
Second one then.
Hey, who's calling? Oh wait, I already said hey. It's googly eyes, me after my morning coffee. Yeah, me after any coffee, because I'm not used to it.
Yeah, just do this one.
I think this one. Like, it's maybe a little too flattering, but my nose is not that wide. It's actually... I don't know, I like my nose. Alright, well, not this one. Kitty mouth?
Oh, that's cute, kitty mouth.
Yeah, the rest is all way too lippy. I'm not that lippy, I don't think. Well, I'm also not that cool. Yeah, let's do kitty mouth. Oh, that's just lip color, so we don't care. Although, this is kind of cool. As someone who has some experience, I hate lipstick. Not the way it looks, I guess, but to have it on me and to have it on other people that I don't know, have to smooch, I'm not a fan. Is that a GTA reference, Kiwa? I think so, right? OG gangster. Lip gloss is worse? Yeah, I also hate lip gloss.
Yeah, your hair gets stuck in it. Well, mine anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a beard, right? So that is actually kind of annoying. Alright, well, we'll do kitty mouth. That's just cute. Eyebrows. Bushier than that. I do have a little. I do have a little bit of that because I used to have an eyebrow piercing.
No, those are too cheeky.
Maybe someday. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright.
Facial hair, yes.
Yes, GTA San Andreas. One of the best ones.
Get a beard.
Have fun getting toast, bear. Tired. See you in a bit. Alright. Beard dad.
Oh, not that many beard options.
There's not, well, there's a bunch of mustache options. Yeah, that does tend to happen when it gets longer. It does tend, not as pronounced as that, but it does tend to happen. Alright, well, we're doing this one, so that's easy.
No more glasses for you.
No, that's true. I used to be this for a very long time.
Oh, hipster glasses. Yeah.
These ones.
More like that.
Kind of like that, right? I probably would have gotten these if I still needed glasses.
Wow.
But I was thinking about
You
that.
don't.
Alright, fine. Anyway, I don't have glasses anymore, so there we go. I don't know if I ever talked about that on stream. I started wearing glasses when I was 3, actually. And I got surgery last year. They put implant lenses into my eyes. Pretty sweet. I'm no longer super blind. Okay, well, these are my ears, so that's easy.
No, get those.
Well, I don't have all of that
Yeah, but it's cute.
yet, I guess. All right, fine. We're taking some creative licenses. Clothes. Well, I mean, this is.
I like that.
I like that. This is also cute. I don't have a shirt like that though. I would wear it if I had. makes it a little more playful, I guess.
The grey one's
I
more you.
hate this shirt, by the way. This is the worst shirt in the world. Just naked on the roofs. Whoa, Danny clothes.
Whoa.
That's
cool.
awesome. That is some sweet Ninja Sex Party reference.
Yeah, that one.
This one or this one?
That one.
This one? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. I actually do own shirts with black buttons, like white shirts with black buttons. All right, we're happy with this daddy.
Name that dad.
Name that dad. Whoops. Yeah, I know, right, Lady Croft? I noticed that as well. That's the worst shirt I've ever seen, real or fake.
Egg boobs.
Fucking egg boobs. He does kind of look like a Gimli, yeah. Just a bold one. Oops. Why? Yeah.
Oh.
What's happening? I mean, just do this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be that dad.
Hang on, Daddy. That's just probably just going back to that.
Yeah, no, don't go back.
Name
Sorry.
that dad.
Name that dad. Be that dad.
Be that dad.
I don't think I need a keyboard anymore. This is you, by the way.
Did you fall asleep hacking?
God. Yeah, we're never gonna get tired of that voice.
I think you're gonna hear it a lot.
I got most of it, I think. I guess if it's me, I shouldn't do an accent. I'll save my horrible accents for other dads. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one.
Ooh.
Wait, straggler.
What's in it?
Move the microphone a little bit. Could you? I'm talking to my keyboard. Could you not do this? There we go. And then just move here. And this is all horrible.
Horrible.
Alright, sorry guys. I just need to... Well, I'm also not rich, Kiwa. Come on. Way to rub it in. Need a bunch more subs before that can happen. Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums.
Photos of exes.
Could you want to open the door so the cats can come in?
Yeah. Okay.
So, how happy are you all with our dad? He does actually kind of look like me, honestly. Especially when I wear a suit.
Yes. Well, I haven't seen these in years.
I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it.
Huh. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
Maybe you need to be a little louder, if that's okay.
Yeah.
You're actually softer when you're doing
Oh.
the voice. Alright, first choice. I mean, okay, so of course it's a daddy dating simulator, so father and I would probably work best. But I'm Pan.
Yeah.
We can make him Pan.
Yeah, sure.
Pan dad. Dad panning for other dads instead of
Panning.
gold. Look, again, I have to make dad jokes. Let's pan for dads. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on.
Nice.
Halloween, when you were maybe 4.
Oh my god, that dragon costume.
I hate this voice so much. No, keep doing it. It's just... Ugh. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why not Dragon Princess? Anyway.
Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume?
You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think.
Right, yep. Definitely repress that memory.
Mamra?
Memory.
Mamra. And this was you in your horse face.
Dad!
In your horse face. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
I don't think that was his...
Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms.
Ooh.
I don't think that's Amanda's response. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road.
Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band.
Hey Kiwa, thanks for hanging out. I'll be live again tomorrow. Well, I'll start my No One Lives Forever playthrough. But I'll see you. See you when I see you. Father Shrek. So I make one looking like me a little bit, and you call it Father Shrek. So rude. Where's Bear when I need a timeout? Go ahead and try me. Oh, that's you. Ouch, kid. The Scammunist Manifesto. The Scammunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off in the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Oh, why am I not on camera, by the way? Let me... I was on camera. My stream, damn it. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort.
Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Yeah?
Pooping pants.
Pooped her pants?
Pooped her pants.
Pooped her pants. That. Oh, sorry.
That was me. I did that.
Oh. Oh.
And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P.
Well, excuse me, Dragon Princess.
She never told anyone though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it.
I hope Amanda doesn't talk much. The first photography award you ever won.
Yeah. And it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts.
I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Dad. Dad jokes.
Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you though. Miranda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. Alright. Born or adopted? I mean, we don't want to have kids, right? So maybe adopted?
Sure.
We also don't want to adopt a child, but maybe we should if we could have named her anything, we should name her Banana, because we're adopting a banana. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
Oh.
She was right, you know.
Stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long.
Oh.
I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back.
Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever.
You're right. Can I just talk about the elephant in the room? That because we built a version of me, that basically means we killed you off before the start of the game.
Yes.
This is like future us with, I don't know, banana, I guess. And all of a sudden I can date some dads. Don't. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. I don't think we're dropping any more frames. Last time was 13 minutes ago, so I'm not restarting. But let me know if it comes back again. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago.
Hey, remember when I shouted at the front window playing catch? Catch.
You always had very strong arms.
I'm burly.
Barla?
Hey, remember when I shouted at the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows?
Wow. What a shitty kid. You were a very imaginative child.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window?
We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in a new place.
Memories to make and stuff to break.
You ready?
We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car into position to follow it. And watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror.
You're too far away.
Ow. Oh, yeah, well, my chair is too wide. There we go. This actually works much better. This is you. I mean, you're not saying much. But... So what?
So sell me on our cool new pad. I thought I said dad.
Hey, sell me on this cool new dad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features...
Multiple places to sleep.
Sorry. Multiple places to sleep?
For dads.
These
stay
are all
over.
such dad things to say. Like, who sells a house on washer and dryer hookups?
Dad sleepovers.
Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink.
What a deal. I mean, if sleep went for the week.
You sleep more than anyone I know.
I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real.
Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
Good spin.
I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to?
Cool
so
lads.
I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know...
Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Oh god, that conversation didn't happen.
Not gonna happen, Pops.
I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. Yikes.
I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet?
Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet.
So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn.
You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust.
Wow. Yeah, you're a real
Don't you dare.
senior. Haha, finger guns. Is that a dad thing to do, finger guns?
Think so.
Because she's a senior in high school. Yes. That dad, though. I know, right?
Dad, I know where this is going.
Citizen. Oh, the joke wasn't done yet. Finger guns now, though.
Dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda?
I feel like you're getting tired of the accent yourself, eh?
It's hard. I'm slipping back into my natural.
I think she might be the woman that speaks the most, so maybe you should just do your normal voice on that one. Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Also, welcome back, Bear. How's your toast?
Pop, school your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood.
Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Check out those dads. Wow.
Cruising for dads.
Fucking white picket fence over here. Except that there's
no-
no fence.
no
But still,
fence.
what the hell is this incredibly US house? We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the
I
yard.
don't see it, though.
No, well, that's, I don't know.
Hiya.
No. Hiya.
Oh. I thought it was weird. Okay.
With a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea.
I got a problem with authority.
I'm so proud.
Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich.
Sweetie, it's 10 a.m.
Hasn't stopped you, Dad. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high.
Yeah. I only want what's best for you.
I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog, to rocket way up.
I mean, you do that a lot. Oh,
Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm.
dot
Or is
dot
this a
dot. I
funny
guess.
shaped rock?
Wow. She's more like me, I think. I want to see real dogs so bad. Let's go to that park around the corner.
Ooh,
Ooh.
going to the park.
Going to a park? Maybe
Catch
there's
some
a
dads.
dog dad.
Catch some dog dads.
Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice.
Too nice.
I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative.
We're onto you, baby.
We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when Bogle checks his phone. Heads up!
Oh no!
Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! It's a corgi!
It's a corgi!
A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. Woof. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog.
It is!
It definitely is.
Pet the dog.
It's Banana.
Pet the dog.
Pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Head rubs, chin scratches, butt pats? There we go, butt pats. Butt pats. I give him the customary pats. The dog loves this. Good call. You definitely could have caught that.
Ooh!
I guess that's his voice now. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from us.
Lumberjack Dad has a corgi.
It's Lumberjack Dad. And he has a corgi. Oh my god, I knew I liked him. See that bear is going nuts over Brian as well. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I don't know what this accent is, by the way, but I'm leaning
It's good.
I'm leaning into it. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads, but I'm fine, thanks. Oh, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. So far, Brian is definitely my favorite. All looks alone. But I know he's rival dad, so maybe he's too good at being a dad. I'm bearded. I mean, and so are you. Hi, bearded, I'm dad. I'm bearded, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy.
Hi. Your dog's cool.
Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Again, I'm not. Why do I do accents? I'm not good at them.
Where's yours?
Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us.
Oh, he does have a daughter.
Yeah.
Thought it was a weird comment.
This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Leaning into Irish there. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster.
Whoa!
My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Can't. Hold on. Oh my god, this is awesome. Holy shit. The Pokemon references.
Yeah.
Go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there.
Okay.
Holy shit.
What's that?
Daughter, probably.
Oh.
I'm
What, so you can switch them out?
I'm gonna brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Whoa, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. This is so good. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. No! 15? Damn it.
What's item?
I don't know. Credit card, child art, band-aid, spelling bee photo? Wow.
Really great card.
You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Why do you have that?
Dad!
Awesome grades! Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? You know, right? Holy shit. Ouch, maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. Yeah, this is wonderful. God, made by and for gamers. Sorry about that. She's the president too, of course.
Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab.
Whoa, what a shitty high school. What high school doesn't have a... No, I lose 10 HP.
Shitty school.
50-45. We'll be fine. I'm gonna brag again. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful! Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe.
We're taking it out next weekend.
How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful! No!
Oh no, we're gonna lose to this dad.
Ah, we're still ahead. We're fine. What does this do?
Yeah.
Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Holy shit. Alright, I hope we've all played Pokemon games because this is too good. We can use another item, I guess.
No, she's 16, so
Not child art. No. You don't want to see what Band-Aid is? Because
yeah.
with a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket, take a knee, and start to apply it to Amanda's arm.
What are you doing, Dad?
Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10. No, we are losing.
No.
Oh my god. Just brag again, I guess. Amanda's in all honours classes this semester. Brian loses 10. Oh really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. No, we lost. Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. I'm just gonna finish sentences instead of trying to fix my accent. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop.
What a coincidence. That's where we live too.
Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? I'm starting to dislike Brian, Bear. I know why he's
Aw.
called Rival Dad, I guess.
So he's not a love interest?
No, he is.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's just... That's what his character is, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Bear, you know you're allowed to take a break if it gets too hot for you, eh? What a lovely place. Yeah, the dog does look like Yoshi. That's why I picked this dog for the stream, because it looks the most like a corgi. Even though, not really, but... Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Bye.
Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Trying and
Oh,
succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age?
I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses.
Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies.
It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Bogle.
Amanda Bogle. That's the first time we've seen that. That's pretty good.
That makes sense.
Yeah. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day.
Take a nap.
Yeah? Let's go take a nap. All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night.
You slept for 14 hours.
Exactly. Don't trust gas station egg sandwiches. That's not just a dad tip. That's just that you shouldn't eat those. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us.
Another dad.
Bearded, bro. Dude.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Fitness Dad. I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us.
Fitness dad.
And that's his nickname. Craig? Bruh. Bro! Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Oh yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. Her size. Holy shit, Bear. Do you know that video? And they were roommates.
Oh, no?
Oh, yeah, we should look at that at some
Oh,
point. I clicked through
it's a
something,
video.
sorry. Yeah, it's just a small clip of 2 dudes sitting on the sidewalk and a woman passes by and is on the phone and she says like, and they were roommates, and the 2 guys go like, and they were roommates. It's a very stupid internet joke, but
Okay.
I like the reference. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
No.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay, brah. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Major bummer. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Oh.
Ain't laugh something, bro. Right? Cake Stand Craig is a father of 3.
Cake stand Craig.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Right.
He was very good at it. Hey bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly on January 1st, when I promise myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Too real, game. Well, it's never too late. It's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
Join him in the gym.
Work up a sweat with Craig.
Nice.
I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better keep moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why is that?
I'm sorry. The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy, and then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging.
Oh.
He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. You should try streaming for younger people. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Oh.
Too bad. We're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around.
Ah.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome?
I'm a lonesome and 7 dads. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yeah.
Dog!
Alright.
Forget art school. Oh, yeah,
I'll
sorry.
stay for the dog.
Is that what it's gonna take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot.
Love letters.
Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
Open it!
But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. We
Her face drops.
regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission
Aw.
to McGowan College of Art and Design.
Sadness. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever.
Pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up, for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
You're actually fine? Or are you just saying that?
I'm fine, really.
Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Both Emmas? What will the universe do?
Aww.
So...
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool?
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you'll have the new place to yourself.
Yeah? What are your plans?
Quick, think of plans! Hey Carmen, yeah, we're definitely dating some dads.
Ooh, clubbing.
Yeah,
Meet more dads.
that's such a
Yeah, your dad wouldn't do that.
no.
I mean, this dad.
This well,
As you wouldn't do that.
Carmen, we built me as a dad. Gotta attend the unit meeting.
So boring.
Boss man's been riding his proles too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights.
Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot?
I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice.
Which game?
You know, the game. The one that's on tonight.
Ugh.
The game on TV. At somewhere other than here. I have definitely been avatared, yeah.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas.
I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering at the least.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Yes, Dad.
Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head.
Have fun with your sports.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, making fun of sports is played out.
Alright then.
Light arson.
Thanks for the bit. I do some light cleaning around the house. Actually, come on, gotta keep up the brand.
Thanks for the bit, Carmender.
I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Have fun streaming, Lily.
Bye!
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Mr. Vega.
Mr. Vega.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names. Just as I'm heading toward my room, the doorbell rings. Stupid. Yeah, Bear's got you beat. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? Wow, what a dad remark. Carmen's referring to the fact that she's losing the bit war. Because she's got silver. I was just about to head out. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello. Oh god.
Oh,
Hello. No, he's not sexy.
is he the... What was he again? The vicar type?
Yeah, he's the youth minister.
Oh.
What voice does he need to have? Hello. Sure.
Hello!
Hello.
Like,
That's a good one. Yeah.
Rincewind.
Rincewind?
No, the other, the Arch-Chancellor.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And Brian, too. Yeah, for sure. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Hello.
Hey. What? Hey, I know it's kind of late. I baked way too many cookies and I just can't have these in the house or I'll eat them all.
This is weird.
Gonna try and remember that voice too. I'm never remembering that voice. I do voices for the characters that I do in the D&D game that I am the DM for, and every session they have different voices because I forget. Also, the first time I did a voice was for a dragon lady and I almost choked because I did a voice that I could not sustain. It was very bad.
Excellent.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I am your next door neighbor. You like it?
I'm not sure if it goes with his physique.
Yeah. Hey, fish. We're dating dads.
Dating dads.
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Bearded. We named our dad Bearded Bogle. So His daughter is called Amanda Bogle. That's what my name is.
Apparently.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. Also, I'm doing horrible accents and voices. I'm not good at it. But I'm glad you're here, Fish. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she's baked them herself.
Do they all have daughters?
I think this guy has like 5 kids. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Wow, way to burn your daughter to a stranger. Jesus. We both laugh. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Amanda pokes her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's what my name is. I think it's because the game knows that we could pick literally any name, so it's probably a weird one. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Wow, that face.
Aww.
Amanda, come. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Amanda Bogle.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Is that the voice I did? Hey, my oldest Fish, my oldest email address. Do I out my oldest email? Yeah, that's fine. I use it for spam now. But it was Crazy Cab Driver. I have never driven a cab. Also, I couldn't drive when I picked that name. It was so dumb. I still have to say it to people because it's the one that I give out when I don't want them to know my actual email address.
Yeah.
And they always look at me weird. So yeah, names can be weird. Children in general are just tough. Maybe he's like a bit of a Bob Dylan type. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. Yikes. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Holy fuck.
So casual.
Ooh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. No, I made things awkward. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Yeah, definitely awkward. But Joseph is funnier than I would give him credit for with that outfit. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll let you go to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. It's a dating sim, Fish, but it's called Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. We're dating dads.
Well,
Sure
not
thing,
yet.
neighbor. No, we're not dating anyone yet. We're just meeting.
Just meeting them.
We're meeting potential suitors. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
You look pretty young to... Did he say wink?
He said wink.
He said the word wink.
And
Wow.
then he winked?
And then he winked.
Or is he just always winking?
No, he's not always winking. I don't think.
Ah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He didn't talk about his potential wife, did he?
No.
Maybe
No.
he's a single dad of 4?
He just said he had 4 kids.
He just said he was a youth minister. Interesting. Oh, that's
He
you.
seemed nice.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. I don't think so, Carmender.
I hope so.
I mean, maybe off screen. This isn't a lewd game, basically. That I know. I mean, I agree with Fish. Thanks, I guess. Jeez.
Yeah. See?
See?
You're
You're
already
already
fitting
fitting
in
in great.
great.
Sorry. Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway?
The Emma's helped.
Right. Oh, right. Are they there already? Okay.
Yeah, they're upstairs.
Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go watch the game.
Have fun, Dad.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I can see how that might be confusing.
Oh no.
No, it's a very wholesome, you're a dad, there's other dads, dating type of sim. It's actually very well written so far. We haven't ever played this, but I know some stuff about it because it was in the like gaming internet news a lot. A lot of people were streaming it. It's created by a YouTube channel called Game Grumps. Fun Dad? I don't know if you said that already. There's probably a Amanda dating daddy's Rule 34
Yeah.
ripoff though. I advise you not to Google for it though. I certainly won't be. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay.
Gay bar.
We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be... Ooh, a big, burnt-out neon sign hangs above Tiny Dive Bar. Tiny Dive Bar. I'm adding in the determiner. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. Bar small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. That's a typo, I think. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing.
Sure.
The brightly nice and non-committal
Yeah.
of the game to do it like that. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. It's gritty. Let's just assume it's gritty, because that's the only mascot that I'm interested in. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello.
Ah,
I
Good to
think-
see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often?
I think this might be a clue.
Oh.
Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm bearded, by the way.
You watching the
It's such a
game?
good name. Just
I'm
announcing
bearded,
yourself.
by the way.
I'm bearded, by the way. Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
Yikes. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Buy gal drink?
I don't wanna.
No.
She's creepy.
She's creepy.
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself, sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. God, I love this like non-committal bullshit because, you know, it's a game for gamers. Also, beer, you know?
Yeah.
Fish, trust me, it's a good time to use that line every time someone says something that even remotely triggers that line. This is definitely a dad joke game. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! Oh yeah, perfect! I kind of figured it was him.
Yeah.
He sits alone, brooding over a beer and keeping an eye on the game. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. I'm also Batman. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree.
You're gonna keep that up.
I'm gonna lose my voice is what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Conversation ends there. We both wanted this is a horrible sports conversation.
Yeah.
It's definitely funny because this game is definitely made by people who don't know anything about sports.
Yeah. It reminds me of the IT crowd.
Yeah, that's a good
Remember?
point. It's an IT crowd thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, now that man has the ball.
The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close and with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. This is Robert, by the way. He's bad dad.
Scruffy dad.
Apparently he's no good.
He's no good.
Oh, he's just a bad boy, basically.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's why I figured you would go for him.
I'll call him Scruffy.
Scruffy dad. Fine. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his response. His in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me.
He's buying you a drink.
The name's Robert. Thanks. I'm bearded. that's not, we didn't do that on purpose, obviously, but that's not going to get old. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you. Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Let me know if this voice is annoying, by the way. Because I kind of enjoy it, but I don't have to do it. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the
Oh
bar.
my god.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
I'm a whiskey fella now.
Beer. Beer, but I'll drink most things. I'm a teetotaler. I'm technically straight edge. You like shots?
Yeah, let's do shots with this guy. Oh, your character may not like shots.
My character might pretend to like shots for this guy, though. Ooh. Does that happen when you say something they like? Good. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Oh.
Here's to your health. We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. With a face like that, it's not easy. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Bearded, this guy's out of my friend league. But I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. I'm gonna compliment his tattoo. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? It's a reminder.
What
Oh,
happened just there?
He didn't like that. It was
Yeah.
black. Black hearts or just black thingies?
Oh.
I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? This is way too needy. This is just lying, but it does sound cool.
Oh,
I'm just gonna be
yeah,
honest.
he might start talking about his daughter.
Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Got a powder my nose. It's an interesting line. Never seen Robert this... What did I do for Neil? Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh. I guess so. I got to admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
Yes, we are.
One night stand! Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. Wait, do they all live in the same street? That's so stupid. I love it. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live here? There? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. That does mean that all your prospective suitors also know each other. Maybe they also all dated each other.
Yeah.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, bearded. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. What are we doing?
Smile and nod. We can try.
Do we want to do this already?
Oh, just a one-time thing. We can go for Corgi Dad later.
I think. Oh no, this is something else. Never mind. Do it? Okay, Carmen wants us to do it. Well, I'm not laying it on. Well,
I don't know which one he'll like, so we might be fucking up.
yeah, that's fine. That's what a dating sim is, right?
Do ITTTT.
Okay, we will do ITTTT. Let's do IT. I follow him to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Yes. Holy shit! He does look like a criminal. I mean, in the right lighting, I look like a criminal, so don't let that fool you. Holy shit! So in all the various hentai dating games that are on Steam, you would see something right here, I suppose. Yeah. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt, and the streamer suddenly realizes that he's going to have to narrate all of this.
Yes.
And gets a little bit uncomfortable. Not enough to stop, but still. His hands remember something he's talking about. But I don't normally do this. Hey Zol, you're in time for me to shoot down a one night stand. Or what Fish says. Do you want to stop?
No.
No? Alright. This is so soon.
Yeah, but it's just one time.
No. Good.
We won't tell Corgi
Also, I'm
Dad.
doing voices, Zol, and they all suck. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. I just said that on the internet. Whoa! Alright, I guess we start out this game with looking. Sunlight streams between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house. Or my new house.
You just left your daughter by herself.
God, she's gonna
The
be so
first
upset.
night.
Holy shit, this is so bad.
That's bad parenting.
No German yet. I'll probably do some German for sure. There's 7 dads I need to voice. I already forgot Joseph's voice.
We could make him German. If we
No.
forgot.
We'll do Well, no, okay. I have a voice for the goth dad, obviously.
Oh, one of them should be Latino.
Sure.
'Cause that's cute.
The teacher dad, probably. His name is Vega.
Yeah.
Alright, I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom, and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. I mean, he's a dad, right? Because he's in this game, so he probably has a kid that he doesn't want to have see this.
Yeah.
Also, maybe he just wanted a one-night stand. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember... Amanda! I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda! Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you.
I'm assuming you say that to Robert Fish. Yeah, okay. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place? Where are the Emmas?
They left a little while ago.
You guys have fun?
Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff.
You teens and your larceny. That was a very bad example, this dad said. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I missed saying something.
There's hash browns and eggs and bacon.
Can I?
Dad.
Yes, you can have some breakfast.
Bless you, sweet child. My heart throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover.
Your head.
Oh, sorry. Hash browns, exactly. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night.
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody's hungover.
Father of the year. Bacon Lara on the stove. No, Bacon Lara. Amanda killed her. That's what you do with Bacon Lara. How old is Amanda? She's a senior in high school, so between 16 and 18. I'm actually not entirely sure. 18,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
Let's say
she's going off to college.
She's going off to college, right? So that probably means
18, I guess.
yeah, that's probably 18. I don't know, 17 probably. Still, you wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or?
I've got just a thing. Hang on.
Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what?
Drink this.
The pickle juice?
Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well.
Busted.
Although I've never tried it before. And won't try it, obviously.
Who raised you?
You did.
Right. Do as I say, not as I do.
You got it.
That's a classic dad line. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice.
No, more than that. Way more than
I
that.
thought tart juice was something else.
I think she's tricking you, though.
Maybe.
I mean, I assume.
Yeah, let's for argument and decency's sake assume that she's 18, so that even if it, you know, so we can make all the jokes we want, I guess. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Tang. I mean, I should, yes. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. Ending sentences with a preposition, that's not very dad-like. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk. Also, this is the least vegan breakfast that I can think of. Well, I think you can apply already when you're 17 if that's when you quit high school, right?
Yeah, but she's leaving soon, she said. Because
Still, she
she's
hasn't
unpacking
been
boxes.
accepted yet.
Yeah.
I would do that, Carmen. Oh wait, I already discussed your weird eating habits. I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys.
Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important.
Mr. Vega.
Mr. Vega. Love ya.
Christ.
But he's the English teacher, right?
So,
Or not?
what are you saying?
Well, it would
What
have
what horrible thing are you implying?
it would have been more fun if he was a Spanish teacher.
Yes, I guess that is true. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo.
Always do.
We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home. Wait. We do our secret handshake. Was that even on camera? I don't know.
I don't know. We forgot the hungry chicken.
Oh yeah, give me hungry chicken. Oh wait, that wasn't. Anyway. Okay. Maybe no one has found out yet, but we've been together for way too long. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Why would he shower first before changing clothes? This is a stupid joke. That means I'm implying that he showered with his clothes on.
Another dad joke.
I guess. I don't know. Not every bad joke is a dad joke, is it? Wow. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's class room is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Are we assuming that this is Goth Dad's kid? Because it is very much Goth Dad kid. But maybe
Might be Amanda's love interest.
that's true. Maybe Goth Dad actually has very like normal kids. Hey, Lady Croft. Good night. Thanks.
night.
We will enjoy the dads. Dads and beans. I'm not a fan of
don't
Goth
like
Dad
Goth-
either.
We haven't even seen Goth Dad yet.
I mean,
He might be the cutest.
we've
We
looked at
don't
all
know.
the dads though before
Yeah,
we
but
started.
we haven't met him yet.
I don't like Robert. I want Brian. Hashtag I want Brian. Don't
Yeah.
worry, when we meet all the dads, I'll have you all vote on which dad we should pick. We're not gonna listen necessarily, but I want to know. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
No, that's Doctor Who. Yeah, which dad? No, well, which dad you think we should date? Mr. Vega. Is it Vega as well?
I think so.
Because it's Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vega.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Wow.
What?
Rude. He's so rude.
Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Sign. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. He is kind of a dickhead.
I like the scruffy dad we just boned. But I'm still waiting for Edgelord Dad. And Brian with the corgi is cute too.
Yes, that is true. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, I don't know who that is, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucien, Don't you have a third period to get to? I don't actually. Is
It's too much.
okay. Yeah. First of all, that was too much. I agree. Also, chat. If I do a Spanish accent, is that offensive? I don't want to be offensive.
Well, you've done Scottish accents
That's
too.
that's different though.
And I tried to do a Valley Girl accent.
None of those things
Yeah.
are non-white accents. I'm sorry, but the world is not a fair place, and some accents are offensive while other ones aren't.
Don Diego de
More
la Vega.
banderas. Why don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. I'll try to do it less offensive, but please tell me if it is. I don't mind, and I will just do a normal one. Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
You must be bearded.
You must be bearded. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
I'm not gonna do it actually, because everything that I come up with is like super offensive Mexican
It
person.
sounds a bit weird.
So I'm not doing it.
It sounds a bit like Fez,
Yeah, exactly.
like the made-up Fez accent.
I know it's not coming from a mean place, but okay. Well, that is very close to. You can do it. My friend is black, but I'll take it as all. I'll try and. The problem with my accents is that I can't settle on one because I'm not good at them. So it's gonna roam. Like we will roam these dads. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
I'm just gonna. I don't know for this one. I'll settle on one. No, sorry, Zol. I know you didn't mean it like that at all. And I respect your opinion on the matter for sure. Maybe that was a bad comparison. Don't. I hope you don't feel bad about it. Class is empty.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
the
he has a
drawing
man bun.
is empty, but yes, he does definitely have a man bun
Yeah.
and a sweet mustache. Maybe this is Carmen's favorite because of the sweet mustache. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing he blows into into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Backgrounds don't have people, so I guess that's why the classroom is empty.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Wow. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all of the students immediately get up and make a break for the
What?
door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. He's just gonna be teacher dude. He's teaching English, so he's English. I know. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Oh, sorry. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. Yeah, Brian. Brian's rival dad. Oh, Carmen, you missed a good thing. I hope maybe someone should have clipped it, or can still clip it when we go offline, or I'll clip it. But you should definitely look at the VODs for the moment we bragged. We did a brag off on our daughters with Brian, and it looked like a Pokemon fight from like the first Game Boy Pokemon. Yeah,
that's so
that was so good. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I am sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Oh, I know what vote Bear is gonna give.
Yeah.
Bear votes for the Bear dad. It's not a surprise, honestly. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that she might be wrong, that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? There is a super effective joke in there, Carmen. It's super good.
You just moved?
Yeah. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda, and thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop. Thinking for a moment, I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes. They ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Yes. Oh God. Literary dad jokes.
Yep.
Yes, Brian does have a corgi. What does trade mean again?
Trade?
In drag queen terms?
Like hot man dudes?
Ah, okay.
Out of drag.
Right, okay. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. What dad does your partner most resemble, Bear?
He's crushing hard on Brian.
Ah. Maybe his partner looks way more like Damien. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. Brian? Oh, well that's good then, right?
That's
That
cute.
means you yeah, that makes sense. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So, you talked about Mario
Wow.
Batali the whole time?
Isn't that Cake Boss? Is Mario
I don't
Batali
know.
Cake Boss? I don't know.
Well, maybe.
That sounds familiar. It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. Let's go to the
to
mall,
the mall.
food court.
And meet more dads.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Jeez. Can't a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular. A food.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Oh, that was... the intonation there was a bit weird. Does he now, Bear? This explains a lot. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But I also, sometimes, it's good to have the parents' perspective. Because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Great conversation.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about everything.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating.
Maybe she just doesn't like literature classes.
She probably has a crush on
On
douchebag
that
kid.
youngster dude.
Yeah, the young edgelord mini-me. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Oh, maybe that's why. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Oh, sorry. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
It's I don't think you'd get it.
Okay. Wow, this is the most awkward dad-daughter conversation. I'm glad I never have to do that. In about
Jeez.
10 years, I'm going to sit Banana down and tell her not to date any more boys. Or any boys.
I think she's texting that hoodlum.
Who are you texting?
Noah,
Oh god, who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would.
I know, right? Those corgi boys only want the one thing. Sniff your butt.
I mean, jeez.
If you use protection if you let someone sniff your butt, please. Banana.
Why would you? Ugh.
So I think the answer is yes.
Gross.
sorry, just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. That's what I said about you.
I
Guys and
know.
girls can be friends.
To your
He's my
mom,
friend.
to your mom, right?
Yeah, to
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, Bear's dad joke point is on point. I can see Bear being a dad. He's Chat's dad. Right? Being a mod means you're Chat's dad. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. That's what you...
I said that.
Yeah, you said that already. I'm sorry. Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then.
She has a secret boyfriend.
How is that in any way, shape, or form racist, Carmender? I think
It's
I'm...
racist. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, that's
It
what
is
you mean.
Greatest.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. I just read the first two lines, but I get it. Also, sure. I'm okay. So I haven't talked to Joe about this yet, but I'm assuming that we're gonna arrange a marriage between Banana and Minty.
How old is Minty?
Older, definitely older. Yeah. I mean, Joe is one of our neighbors, and she's also our colleague. Carmender used to work with her as well, and she has a tiny white dog called Minty.
Can we have a drink break?
You want a drink break?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do that. I said to the mall then. Alright, we're going to the mall. I'm going to save, and we're going to go on a quick break. We'll be back, though. I don't know for how long we'll be live, but probably another hour or two, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's the only other dog I know, Zol, so... It's not arranged marriage, but it is... I don't know, it's one of those, like, girl next door, boy next door type things, right? I'm assuming they're gonna end up together. Alright. This is Bob. This shit slaps, as the kids say. It's a banger. Anyway, before I embarrass myself even more, as the resident dad here, Corgi dad. Yeah, we're gonna go refill our glasses, and we'll be back. Yeah, it's very controversial. It's surprising to me that it's taken so long for me to say something that like controversial on stream. I figured I would, say something stupid way earlier. I'm gonna mute ourselves. Actually, I'm gonna run a short little ad. Appreciate it if you let those run. They help the channel. You know, we're halfway to getting a payout from Twitch. That's insane. Thank you so much for all the subs and bits. You're all amazing. That means that soon I can buy a new microphone.
Yeah.
Which is useful because this thing is shitty. Shitty. Yes, you're all amazing. And thank you all for watching. Even if you're not subbing, if you're following, or if you're just lurking, you all help out the stream and you help me feel like less of an idiot on the internet. Not no internet idiot, because that is literally what I'm supposed to do. Alright, I'm gonna run this ad. If you want to see it, please do. So, are you all sick of that tune already? Because I think I am. But if I have to listen to it, so do you. Speaking of podcasts, Carmen, I was in a work meeting today and we were talking about the podcast that work produces and the fact that, well, I won't go into it, but yeah, we were talking about it. And okay, so the big thing was that I found out how expensive it was to produce that. And I was complaining in chat that all I got for producing yours was a pair of socks. And even though they were very nice donut socks, let's just say it was over 1,300 euros per episode. And it's like, I still can't believe, why would you need to pay that for a podcast production? It's also hosting, but still our hosting isn't that expensive. It's kind of ridiculous. I know, right? I have no idea why. When's the next episode coming, by the way? Well, I don't have time for it. And they do a better job than I would. Like, I get that, but jeez. I mean, it's a publisher's podcast, right? So they want to do it professionally, so we have another company do it, and it's a lot of wrangling of authors and making sure audio quality is good with remote viewings and shit. So I don't know. I'm glad I'm not doing it. Glad it's not my problem, but well, that's the thing. The only thing I know about it is my coworker who does sort of liaise between the company and the third party that produces it is always upset that the quality is kind of shit. So no clue, don't ask. Ah, that's fine. It's up to you. If I can buy a new mic, you should be able to. Also, what's happening? Oh, sorry. You mentioned you asked how far I am. I don't know if it's wholesome to talk about that, but let's say it's a little over $50, right? Twitch pays out 15 days after you reach 100, basically. And that is about 5,600 bits. So don't don't exert yourself, basically, because that is a lot of 1-bit donations. Nah, but you're all doing a great job. And I was talking to you about this, right? And to a friend as well, who recently followed and was talking about how he was surprised how active the community was. My brother was talking about it as well, right? Requiem Vampire, about how he knows the internet as kind of a horrible place, and he's so surprised that we're all so wholesome and nice. So, yeah, it's awesome. You're all awesome. I didn't expect any of this, and it's great. And I'm gonna keep thanking you for it. Was there any? Oh, I wanted to say something else. Okay, this is only relevant for people who watched the stream yesterday and the day before that. But the fact that my dad didn't follow me is also already sort of a running joke. Well, Bear, you wouldn't say that if you were his brother, but no, he is lovely. I mean, I don't know if I would describe him as lovely, but he's a great guy. So, I mean, the fact that that's a running joke is completely my fault, because I just think it's funny that he did make an account and he did watch, but then he didn't follow. It just seems like such a, like, dad disapproving thing. Like, it's good. Like, you got a 9 for the project, but it's not a 10 now, is it?
No.
You know, that kind of thing. And my dad is not like that at all. So it's just funny. There's a little development, though, because after the stream yesterday, I wasn't live for this to happen, but my mum actually did follow me. So now the game is on, I guess. My mum was the 71st follower.
Nice.
I love bear.
PogChamp.
I also love beating bears. Beat, beat, beat.
Yikes. Let's not take that out of context, shall we? Beat. Sure. PogChamp, my dude. Poggies, my doggies. Anyway, that's the emote that you used. Even my mama. Yes. Alright, let's get into the game.
Yeah, this music is driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Go play daddies.
Alright.
There are
Thank you
other
for the
things
bits.
to beat, wink, wink.
Thank you for the bits, Carmen.
No, that's not the one. No, that's not the one. This is the one. There we go. I'm professional. Alright. Shit, where's my mouse? Okay. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a small security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens.
Loitering.
Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell
God,
yeah.
I'm gonna get so hungry. Don't egg the man on. Bear, don't give her the satisfaction.
Don't poke the bear.
Exactly. Don't. Well, no, but that is like a thing you say if you want to poke the bear. I want people to be responsible with their money, and I don't want people to feel like they have to, basically. I mean, you're more than allowed to, but you really don't have to. Nobody has to. Okay, well, Carmen has different ideas, and I like how the one person you pick a fight with is also the one mod I have on my channel. So whatever you do, you're losing that war. Carmen, you are. Bear, you have my full permission as Lord Emperor of this establishment, and as my right hand. Okay, I'm the Lord Emperor, you're my right hand, you are faux show, permitted to do whatever you want to either win and or ban Carmen. Don't actually ban Carmen. Also, thanks for the bits, Bear. You're great. And you know it. Yeah, did you say hell yeah already?
Roro fight the power.
Okay. You know what? We're just gonna play this game because this is just yesterday all over again. Thank you both for past, present, and future bits. Please don't go overboard. And we're reading this game because it's funny.
Hell yeah.
Language.
I can't say hell.
No, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah.
Better. God. Not only does that mean that we're a super dad, that also means that Captain America is a dad. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
Are you in the mood for bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat direct into your bloodstream?
Yes, please. All of the above, please. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the
Don't
happiest.
do a daddy tonight if you're eating disgusting foods.
Thanks, Carmen. That's fair.
That's good advice.
Especially if you eat cheese, right? That's going to be a horrible experience.
Yeah, they're gonna have cheese.
It will make me the happiest cheese girl alive. Alright, you said that already. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese. You know what? No. I refuse. We order a giant pile of crisps and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and
Crisp?
possibly... They're not chips.
Nachos.
Nachos are...
They were going for nachos, right?
Yeah, so they're
Yeah.
more crisp than chips.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
No, I'm taking a
no,
stand.
This is the US.
Game, not a
The
US
game.
stream. Bear will approve. It's crisps, right, Bear? He's from the UK. Hmm.
Giant pile of chips.
Stone teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos.
That's not dinner, nachos. Is it?
I
Is
mean,
this dinner?
something must be dinner. I'm not that fat for no reason. Something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh god, this is the worst. Thanks, Sol. That's mighty nice of you. Also, aluminium. And a tomato.
Ugh, which meme?
God, explaining memes to dads. All memes, please.
Aw.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Aw. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people. They get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death.
That's not that complicated, though. That's just... that's pretty succinct, actually. That's
Pretty
just what it is.
accurate,
Yeah. Thanks, Bear.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games.
Were you supposed to press 0?
We'll try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates and isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Language. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Joint writing? I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's like handwriting you learn in school,
Oh god. Yeah, that's horrible.
I think.
Yeah, I never do that anymore.
Yes! Going to the goth store.
Wanna go to that goth
I'm gonna
store?
find the edgelord. What?
Why would he run the goth store?
Why not?
Running a goth store is not a very goth thing to do.
Well, people
He's
who
probably
are not
like a
goth
poet or whatever.
don't know that. What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment.
I don't know what store you're talking about.
It's just Hot Topic.
Yeah, Hot
Oh,
Topic.
they're doing a Hot Topic riff for sure. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. This is the perfect dad response to a Hot Topic. I've been in a Hot Topic. This fits.
Dude, you gotta be more
Wait,
specific.
I just admitted that I was in a Hot Topic
Yeah.
by choice. It was in San Diego. It was a pretty good Hot Topic, as far as Hot Topics go, I guess.
You've only
what-
been in one.
The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one.
Yep, that's a Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
Did she vomit in this particular one? I'm so proud.
Speech.
Amanda.
Speech. 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 Speech.
Oh, I thought I was already doing the speech. But, alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Bogle had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall.
Oh.
After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. What story, Carmen, for why I was in a Hot Topic? I was in San Diego for ARSBL, and I went to a mall to do a thing because I had some time left. It was a pretty sweet looking mall though. But yeah, it had a Hot Topic. I bought a cat bug plushie.
Oh, yeah.
We still have that.
Yeah. Oh, it's not here.
It's not here, but it's in the game room. Cat bug. Oh, puking. Well, that's this story. That's the in-game story. Yeah, it was Amanda. No, I haven't puked in quite a few years. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh, hey, chain wallets.
Oh god. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. God. Dead Goth and Beyond is also a very good joke.
Yeah.
Well, I am a dad, right?
Yeah.
Hydrate. Hydrate.
Oh.
Mm. I think we decided that it's one person per hydrate that is forced to do it, because then that at least gives us the out that if people start redeeming a bunch of hydrates at the same time, that we can split them between the two of us. I'm not saying you're not allowed to drink unless
Yeah,
they say
I was
so.
thirsty.
Yeah, okay, no, that's good. I'm a dad, so I'm gonna check the clearance bin for hot deals. It's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wouldn't know. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner.
Yes, do it.
I wonder that also.
I think you would.
Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. No wait,
Yes.
I need Russian. I
Me
knew it was.
too.
I knew it was gonna be him, because of course he shops at Hot Topic. But I want like a Transylvanian accent. Okay. Duh. Okay. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Yeah? No? Yeah?
Sure.
No? No? We're doing it. I don't care.
Has he got red eyes?
I don't care, chat. We're doing it. Yes, of course he does. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is that a manager present? People have to know what they are buying. I don't know why I'm doing the hand thing, by the way. I'm not saying he's only allowed to do the French accents, but I do my Russian accents on my own, thank you very much. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. He floats backwards like a true vampire. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature.
Oh, he's gone.
Amanda trots up to me. I mean, he lives in our neighborhood, probably.
Oh,
so.
right.
Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Hey, Datron 5000.
I was in a talking mood, I guess. Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. Don't go to hot topic for your hip Victorian fashion. That's ridiculous. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Wow, nachos and ice cream.
Oh,
God,
cool.
I want that. Oh,
Long
cool.
Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Wow, that is a very dad show. Oh, hell yes. So I'm allowed
You
to
can
say
say
hell?
hell?
Yeah, I guess. Bad example. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've seen already, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest perils yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there, them ice roads. Oh, it needs to be more southern. Oh no, wait. Damn it. Goes into our controller. I can't steer on them there, damn ice roads. Hey bear. We'll save Brian for another time. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I'm clicking on
Good
stuff.
night, Bear.
Flint, we're about to die. Sorry for all my horrible accents. I hope you can forget them. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. Send in the bots. Send in the clones. That's because we're about to die, you.
This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go. Thank God. That's the worst. Oh my God, my American accents suck. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Night Bear, thanks for the bits, thanks for your time and
Night.
your mod magic. I'm glad we both like Brian. There we go. Yeah, mods are gone. Fight! Sleep.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You've never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
We should get a dad who knows how to cook.
Yes, I thought in real life. It's like, okay, weird.
So, you excited for the cookout today?
No, but that guy can cook apparently.
Huh? Which guy?
The Joseph, the dude that invited the youth minister, he invited us to the cookout, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess all dads know how to grill. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. You
All
know,
dads will probably be there.
yeah, that's probably fair. They're all in the same neighborhood, right? Chat, I bought a barbecue grill yesterday. And you know what? This is the worst part. This is the you're over 30 part. I didn't want to buy an expensive one, but the cheap ones were shit, so I bought an expensive one, and then I was so happy that I got a 50% off deal off of it because it was the last one there. That excitement carried me all the way home, honestly. It's embarrassing as shit. But we're getting vegan barbecue, right?
Yeah.
Second one is you. If there's food and I'm excited, yeah, that's fair. But I'm a dad, so I'm excited to beef up my grilling skills. I've never barbecued, by the way, so I hope this fancy barbecue thingy is going to do most of the work. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can sneak some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me, yeah?
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
I mean, she knows I fucked a dude overnight, right? Or 2 nights ago.
Yeah. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout
I was
on
about to
time?
say cue fish. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house. God, I have to remember what Joseph's thing was. With a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. It's not that fancy a grill that I bought, by the way. It's one of those round ones that where you'd put the top off, but still, it was way more expensive than what I was gonna do. But then, 50% off. Woo! I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I have to get his attention. The moment he sees us, I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, blah, 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 blah. I click through that, sorry. Fuck. What was it again? Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. It's kind of like a Muppet, honestly.
I guess.
And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. All the kids are going to sound the same, by the way. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Holy shit, those are demon kids.
Chris, Christian, and Kirsty.
Yeah, and he's a Christian. That's good.
And the 4th one?
Let's vote on the 4th one. What would the 4th one be called? Damien? Oh no, wait, Damien's already the golf dad.
Christopher.
And of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wow.
Krish.
Krish? Crash. My name is Crash. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in this crib.
Mary. Oh no,
Oh,
it's
no.
Mary. Oh no.
Oh no. So he's married, and also his wife is a cheating alcoholic? Maybe? Oh
Yeah.
no.
This is interesting.
This is interesting all of a
This
sudden.
is a
Because
difficult conquest.
he is a dateable dad.
Yeah.
Okay. But so he's married to a horrible person. Also Krish, yes. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? Crunch. Yeah, we should call him Crunch. The kids.
I'll have to go look for him.
What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor. Oh, right, because it's kind of upsetting that she doesn't know where her youngest son is, I guess.
Yeah.
Bearded and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
Wow.
I love her.
She might be his beard, yeah. No, I think they're very married. I think she's just kind of horrible. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Takes all the energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. I feel that. That's me. That's usually my response at parties. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Have you met Matt yet? Who? Hey Matt, come meet our new neighbors. This is Bearded and Amanda. Ah, cool dad.
Oh. Cool tattoos.
Amanda and I both give him a wave.
Hey. I'm Matt. Nice to meet you two.
Is that cool dad?
Yeah,
That cool
I guess.
dad enough?
Yeah.
Is that cool dad enough for you? Is this okay for Twitch TOS? Matt runs the coffee shop down the street. He makes a mean carrot cake.
Hey.
Bearded is awkward. Bearded is awkward IRL, Carmen, you know that. Matt grins sheepishly. He also knows everything about music. Oh, so the copyright strikes are probably from this guy. His record collection takes up a whole wall of his house.
That's me, the music guy.
That's a bit of an understatement. He also used to be in a...
I'm just the music guy. Always stoked to discuss music, tunes, and stuff.
I'm sorry, Bear, for doing this when you were gone. That's so cool. I love music. Is the boringest thing to say. That's the point, Carmen.
Hey.
Matt's ears seem to perk up.
Oh yeah?
No, wait, that's shit. That shit. I'm mixing up my dad's.
Oh yeah. What kind of stuff do you listen to?
Dad rock. Actually, you know what? This guy is me. It forces me to think about my own personal shortcomings or understand that feeling sad is as unique as it is universal, and that there's a certain comfort in knowing that, then I'm all over it. Wow, this guy kind of read my mind.
Oh.
Dude, me too.
Do we get hearts? Oh, we get a high five.
Oh, we get a screen shake.
have a-
Matt gives
yeah.
me a high five.
Cool. Alright.
Matt stands there for a second. So,
Hey.
Right. Cool. Well, I'll be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later.
Is he as afraid of people as you are?
he might be. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great! I bet you're excited to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. You like this voice?
No.
Shall I use it in my everyday life?
I don't like it.
Amanda and I mill around. Did we meet all the dads already?
I'm not sure.
Because then I need my Scottish accent for someone. I'm switching someone to a Scottish accent.
Oh, Brian's kind of...
Brian was kind of Scottish, more Geordie, but yeah, maybe he should just be the Scottish accent. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Gross. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Aw, come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Yeah, we already met Fit Dad. He's a surfer dude. As far as I can do a surfer dude.
He's a gym dude.
I know,
Like
but
a-
the voice, right?
More like a
Like a do
Dude
you even
bro.
lift bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's definitely a do you even lift bro. Maybe not in spirit, but in voice for sure.
Dad.
They're gonna talk about weather.
Go do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
I like Amanda a lot, by the way. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. What if Robert is there? Oh, it's the coffee guy. Or is he the music guy? Oh, dang.
Ooh,
Robert's here.
He's here.
Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? I guess all the dads are here.
Yep.
Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig.
Craig.
But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Okay, well, we're picking Robert and Brian, right?
Yeah.
Because that's our just burger time.
No.
I know, right, Carmen? All the cute dads and also golf dad. But Robert is, I think, your favorite at this point, and Brian will
Oh, I
forever
also
remain
like
my
Brian.
favorite until he is a douchebag. So yeah.
Robert's emotionally unavailable,
So yeah. That's how that works.
he's not good for us.
I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Bearded, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? I'm changing Brian's voice because I need to do a Scottish accent. I want to. Even though it's the worst. Ginger Dad is fine. He actually reminds me of a streamer I want to say I like to watch, but that sounds creepy now.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally get the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Okay, my Scottish accent might be the worst. Oh boy. Oh right, because he's rival dad. He one-ups you at everything. Bearded, have you met Robert yet? Robert the Bruce. It's the only Scottish Robert I know. Yes, I believe we met briefly.
Briefly.
Hey. Robert is also Batman, for those who don't know. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh god, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Thanks. I'm assuming you're talking about the accent, because I feel like assuming that. But no, you're talking about his cute arms and his little belly. Yep. Cool. That's cool.
Hugo, yeah.
Hugo is a strong second. I like the man bun. I mean, see, this is the thing. I would settle down with a Brian, but I would totally... How am I going to put this delicately? I would destroy a Matt. It's not
Matt?
that's not that delicate. Yeah, Matt. He's got cool tattoos. I like the way he looks. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, music
he's,
guy.
He's cool, Dan.
Yeah.
We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until...
We gotta get off this Honda truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors.
Are they playing Long Haul Ghost Hunter Ice Trucker?
I guess.
Whatever. Daisy and Amanda run up to us, thank God.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Ugh, then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck.
Nerd Kid. I like Nerd Kid.
The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Oh, look at that face.
That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
That's good voice. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
Yeah!
Man, and I love that show. It's the best. Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television.
Yeah. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there.
Wow.
Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yes.
Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. I guess Robert also just went away. What a cute couple of kids. I turned my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go?
Yeah.
I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I have never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amusing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Wow. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put out together a little play date for them. I mean, Amanda's 18. That's not a thing you do at 18, I hope. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. And I also don't want to keep doing this stupid accent. Go meet some of the other fellas. I mean, Joseph and Damien are probably the worst ones, so let's not do that yet. I mean, I think they're the worst ones. I know you like Damien. But...
No.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Santa. Marry him. Yeah, Brian is the one you settle down with for sure. But I like Matt's glasses and his tattoos and his clothes and everything else. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. No, not at all. Don't worry. Maybe. No. Matt has way you know how much work dreadlocks is? I would hate that.
Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking, so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening, brah. I want to listen into Matt and Hugo now. Or do you want to do Dr. Craig?
Yeah, he doesn't know what's happening.
Okay, that's sad.
It's
He also
sad.
still has his
Yeah.
fairly adorable baby with him.
Maybe he's gonna do push-ups with the baby.
More proof that the cutest babies are fake babies. Look at this little punham.
Yeah, talk to Craig.
Dr. Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? He squished a round face, exactly. Oh, you mean of the baby? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Tiny bro. Wow. Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you.
He's not southern. He's
No,
a
I
bro.
don't know how to do. I don't know how to do the accent anymore. Chat, I don't know how to do the accent anymore. Wicked, brah. Okay. She must be quite a handful. Oh, they always are.
But it's so worth it.
But it's so worth it, dude. I'm just gonna add dude to everything. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on your dad, dude.
On your dad.
On you, dad, dude. How you settling in, dude, brah? Brohim? There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Oh.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college, man. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live this sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Okay, I'm settling in. I'm settling in. Bearded, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Especially Robert.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower crown.
I thought you were going to do the exact same voice. Because she's his kid.
It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. I
Hey.
can't do that. It's bad for my throat.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, I'm off camera again. Sorry. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey,
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it
it's
over.
Cute. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Aw, he's cool. Look at that.
Hey.
Ha! Hey, bearded. This is my daughter. Hello.
I'm Carmencita.
Carmencita.
Oh.
See.
I think Daisy should sound more like her dad.
No, I thought it was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's other kids probably you have to voice, but whatever. Some of these dads must have sons, though.
I don't want to voice kids.
Yeah,
It's
you have to
annoying.
voice most of the kids, I guess.
Yeah.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. You making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? Ooh, that's... I think we could have gone to the coffee shop and we didn't. That's maybe a little,
Aw.
like, continuity error, maybe. And my old college friend, and, your teacher.
Oh, hi, Miss Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Ah.
Awkward. Yep. Indeed.
Indeed.
I'm gonna change the text to the accent. Are you still going to get me that overdue term paper?
Great seeing you.
Wow, the first one, the finger gun, is not a dad? Should have read that, I guess. She learned the finger guns move for... Oh, never mind. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She definitely is a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Now. I don't know how to voice kids. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me? Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
Oh.
That was very close to Joseph's voice. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard, brah. And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back to us. My voice is getting a workout. Walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Yeah, that is a shitty kid. Hey everybody. Sorry about that. Bearded, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in the 8th grade. God. Are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Oh shit, too real, dude. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get, man. Like, what even is real? Look at my hands. Oh, shit. No!
You missed
I
one.
missed one. Well, I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there. You can't say that.
No.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine and we once raised against... We've become the machine we once raised against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, they're doomed. I think I've chased everyone away with my voices.
Oh, she is 18.
Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Oh no. Amanda! Amanda, I'm cool, right? No problem, Fish. I really enjoyed doing this weird one. Just a chill one. I'll be back tomorrow streaming No One Lives Forever for the first time. You should check it out. That game's great. Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. Night, Fish.
Good night, fish.
I see your point. As much as we all want to, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Get it? Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Bearded. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Bye. Spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast for the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
He also does hand gestures.
Yeah, I don't know why I need to do that when I
Yeah,
need
but
to do
he
the
does
Russian.
it too.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Oh.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode.
Oh.
Bearded. I was just having a conversation with Damien about about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Yeah, would you? I guess. The preppy guys always go for the goths really, right? That is a fairly big cliche.
Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating, indeed.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm such a fucking internet idiot.
I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act.
Whoa, that was a bit of Russian in there. It's okay, man.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area?
I should lean into the Dracula voice more. Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond.
Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
I think for a second, I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the
Oh
neighborhood.
my.
Hey Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back.
Oh, I have said I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings.
That's good.
Twee
Normcore. I love it.
Bats are cool though.
That's the tagline for goths. Goths. Bats are cool then.
Oh, pity.
Oh.
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
Yeah, it's more vampire punk, I think.
Oh, yeah, I guess. That would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch. Wow. At your service.
Amanda is always on fire. Also, I love that shirt. I want this shirt.
Yeah.
Please someone
that's
give me
nice.
this shirt. I don't know what, I just like,
You just like
I
trees.
like trees on shirts and on most things. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose. Holy shit, he just has that on him, and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
My, do you know how to treat a lady?
We should probably read that in unison, because they're creepy kids. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's creepy twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Great. Wonderful.
Hey.
Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Ew. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Tuxedo mask.
Where do you think
That's
they got that from?
Shit. I know what that's from. Sailor Moon. That's a Sailor Moon reference. Thank you. I've never seen Sailor Moon, but I'm doing a Captain America. I get that reference bit, but anyway. Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTale VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
Wow. She's a good mom. Good mom. She takes another sip of her wine. It's not for me to judge, but still. Where's Chris?
Wasn't he with you?
We're calling that kid Crunch. I forgot.
Uh,
You had him a moment ago.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddler's something.
Yeah. Mary tips her glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo.
Yeah, I guess you had 4. Jesus. One of them.
It's my 4th. I have
Yeah,
squeezed.
you're right, Zol. I remember that from internet memory.
I have squeezed 4 little.
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Crunch? That would be great.
I'm sure he's fine.
Mary.
Okay, jeez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off.
Oh.
Oh God.
He is. He is his son.
Yeah. That's kind of weird. You would think the son would rebel, but okay.
Yeah, exactly.
What was his voice again? Dad, can we go now? Oh, Lucian, have I introduced you to Beard yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Ho ho ho. 1, 2, 3. That's what I need to do. I need to do the count from Sesame Street. 15. Ho ho ho.
Oh, Zol's getting dinner.
Alright, Zol, thanks for hanging out.
Good night.
Thanks for splooshing in chat. Don't think I didn't see that. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. Something else, but something even more fun maybe? I don't know. At least I won't have to do the voices because it's fully voiced. Have a good day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen. Holy shit. The
Christensen.
last name is Chris. So he's a Christian youth minister, and his kids are called Christian Christopher
Christy?
and Christensen. Sure. May I have a veggie burger, sir?
oh.
Coming out right now, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as blood lepers. Ho ho ho. Banana is coming on Thursday, so I will definitely let everybody know in the Discord. Join the Discord to see cute puppy pictures. How that is all going. Crunch Christensen, yes, exactly. Dad. That's really in. Nope. Nope. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Ooh.
Ooh.
I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Wow, boring.
Oh, that's why his wife says
Whoa.
sailor, maybe.
Is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Oh yeah, jeez. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
Hey.
That's Scottish again. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Oh my god. I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Holy shit. The understanding youth pastor. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And with further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side.
Is it turning you on?
No. No, I'm not a dad. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Dads. You probably didn't know this, bearded, but Joseph's known around here for his grillsmanship. He's unbelievable. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck up all the accents. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. So many
Let us?
puns. Yeah, let us
Oh.
keep studying.
Ha ha ha.
You didn't just immediately get that? Mustard we be talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
No, Robert, not you too.
Oh. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
No, please stop.
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food is ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans, we all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Why else would you meet them? Most all of the dads that meet in a cul-de-sac live in the cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. I hope I'm not peeking, by the way. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot, brah. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the children. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbug? Oh my god. Dadbug?
No.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. If you ever need to date someone.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. Oh, and there's weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook.
Christ. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Amanda and I arrive with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No. I've never done that, and I never will do that.
Okay, do you have plans tonight?
Maybe Robert wants to Netflix and chill. My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna...
Throw a party.
No.
He just came from a barbecue.
You know, that stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Gonna work on Robert. Great, see you later.
Yeah, we should have thrown a dad party.
Yeah.
Sorry, my ear itches. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary bashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who's Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. This is basically me, but whenever you're gone, honestly.
Aw.
That's generally how that goes.
Yeah.
Only recently I've learned to be able to fall asleep. Because normally I would just stare at my phone all the time. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
So,
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
yeah.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
This is the daddier thing to say.
Daddier.
You're my only daughter.
Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place.
My house, my rules, young lady, is what you should say. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine.
Stylish.
Hmm?
Stylish bedroom.
Stylish bedroom, I guess. Yeah. A dad bedroom.
Yeah.
So I'm falling asleep. One thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. Why am I not on camera? Christ, I'm so bad. Sorry.
Yeah, where are you going?
I'll mouse over here. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? That's what you sound like. Alright. I'm kind of tired. And honestly, all these voices are doing a number on my my own voice.
Yeah.
And I have a bunch of meetings tomorrow, and after that I have a dog to train. So I'm saving, and I think we're gonna call it a night. Thanks everybody for hanging out. This was weird,
Yeah.
but fun. I'm glad that we finished up Outlast. And I talked about this in Discord a little bit, but I think we're talking about maybe doing a stream day together,
Yeah.
right? Maybe not every week, but maybe once every week.
once every 2 weeks, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I want you to want it. Like, I'm not gonna make you,
Yeah, it's fun.
but
It depends on the games.
depends on the games for sure.
But-
But we can do whatever we want, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, I'll join you for the DLC, for the Outlast DLC, if you ever get to that.
I don't know, Carmen. That's the point, right? Because the other thing is, I'm streaming Variety Day tomorrow. I would advise everybody to show up, even if you have never heard of No One Lives Forever. I guarantee you will find it enjoyable to watch as well, not just to play. I'm starting my Variety Day, my regular Variety Day stream, No One Lives Forever, on Wednesday tomorrow, and it's voted on by the viewers, so that's usually how that goes. Information on that is in the doobly-doo, like in the about section. So whenever we'll be playing this one, probably not for a while, because
Yeah, it depends on.
depends on the dog, right?
Yeah.
Like I think I can. I'm taking the reason why we're streaming today, and I streamed a bunch this weekend, like a bunch more than I usually do, is because I'm taking the weekend off. So the next stream is on Wednesday, and then the next scheduled stream would be on Wednesday again, because I want to make sure that, you know, we're getting a new puppy, so I want to make sure to spend time with the puppy, but also to make sure that they can be in the house with the cats and everything. But I think maybe somewhere next week I can start streaming myself, because then you can take care of the dog.
Yeah.
When we will be able to stream together, that depends on if the dog can either be alone or
Yeah. Or we
if-
can bring her
if
here.
we can bring her here and she's going to be okay. So she needs to be house trained at that point as well, which might take a couple of weeks, honestly. So I don't know, but I hope in the meantime I will be enough. And yeah, for those who don't know, thanks for all the follows, of course. Thanks for someone. It was someone. Zol Savart, who isn't here anymore, but still, thanks so much for the sub. You're awesome. Only 9 more sub points for a third emote slot. The second one hasn't even loaded yet. Yeah. Usually I stream through the entire Tomb Raider series. I'm at Tomb Raider 4 at this point. I do that during the weekends, and on Wednesday it's Variety Day. And I don't know, we just felt like streaming today because I'm taking the weekend off. But yeah, give me a follow if you like. Join the Discord, we have a lot of fun there. I'm gonna run an ad. Am I gonna run an ad or am I gonna rate someone I know? Let's see. Have you rated someone before?
No.
Oh, you weren't here for that?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Alright, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No one I personally know is streaming, so I'm just gonna run a short ad. I would appreciate it if you let those run, because it helps the channel. If you want to know what I do with the money, it's detailed in there. It's sort of a 50-50 into the stream, into charity thing. Yeah. Go date some dads, if you don't already date a dad. And stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourself, do something nice for someone that isn't you, and yeah, we'll see you later. Right? Thanks for streaming with me.
Yeah,
That
it
was fun. It's always fun. Thanks, Carmen, for all the bit wars. Bye, guys. I don't know how to end these, as you can see. But good night.